Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. Hope you're having a good Wednesday as we move into the latter part of this week. And of course, in our business, the final few days to close out the month of May. These two words you and I can control in every day, in every activity we do. And I had a great example of it today with a prospect that I met. A gentleman, very sharp individual on the phone. We connected on LinkedIn. I'm doing a lot of great prospecting on LinkedIn. Just a great platform to connect with people of like mind, connect very professionally to see and learn more about their journeys as well as what I'm keen to share with them. So I connected with this individual and we went back and forth on text messages. And then today we were supposed to meet at 1:30. As I always do, I text people earlier, a couple hours earlier prior to the meeting to confirm our meeting. I never heard from him. And about 12:30, an hour prior to us meeting, he texts me and he says, no, I want to meet with you, Marco, but can you give me a call? I have a question. I said, oh my Lord, what's the question? Already knowing what it would be. Gave him a call. And like most other people, is this network marketing? Now, two things you can control in our business. One is your attitude, and second is your activity, the two A's. The only two things you can control in life in general, but specifically in our business, is your attitude and your activity. I love when people ask me that. Is this network marketing? As if they're looking down to me. You know what my response was? I looked them straight in the face through my iPhone and said, you better believe it's network marketing. I would not waste my time speaking to you about anything else if it wasn't this amazing industry. And you should have seen how he stepped back. He says, oh, okay, that's good. Let's meet up. So again, my attitude, my belief is a 9.5 out of 10, a 10 out of 10. It permitted me to get that appointment with that individual. Whereas most people will sit back and crawl into their space. And yes, it is network marketing. Why are you? Where does your attitude come in this business? It comes from connecting with your company, listening to the calls on a daily basis, attending events locally in your city like we have one coming up this weekend, attending events down at your world headquarters, building that armor around you so that when people ask you those questions, you don't have to think twice, is this network marketing? Absolutely. I wouldn't be wasting your time. What do you think? Do you want me to waste your time? I'm calling it because it's something of significance. So number two, already sort of hearing that from him, I'm saying, oh my Lord, do I go meet this guy? Do I not go meet him? But again, what you control is your attitude and your activity. So I got into the car, and sometimes as business, sometimes you meet duds, sometimes you meet studs. But I made the effort to go out and meet this gentleman, and wowza, what a very, very hot prospect. We're talking about an individual in the health space. He and I went for a nice walk. He had his dog with him. Didn't even sit down and share some information with him, but just connected with him. And I'm so glad we did. And basically, to keep a long story short, I scanned him. He scanned relatively well, but absolutely blown away at the science, absolutely blown away at my passion, absolutely blown away at my conviction, he said, when I asked you that question, because I've had a lot of other network marketing people approach me, and it's the same old sleazy way of dealing with people. And so I'm letting all of you know one thing, if I can make a recommendation. You have two things you can control: your attitude in this business and your activity. And how do you take care of both of those, and how do you foster both of those? You foster both of them by making a decision that you are going to remain a student in this business from an attitude perspective and build your belief up here, the 6 inches between your ears, and the activity. Even if you're having an amazing day today, the two things you can control is your attitude and your activity. Even if you're having an absolutely awful day today, everything's gone wrong, the two things you can control today are your attitude about the rest of your day and your activity. So keep that in mind. That was just a short story to share with you, that it could have all gone upside down. But hopefully I've shared with you just a little bit of wisdom here in this business that I continue to learn myself, that when you've got the right attitude in this business, not that it always goes well like it did for me today, but people will see a different you and not just someone in this industry is just another network marketer. This is a network marketing professional industry that we're working in. And when you do the activity followed by the attitude to connect with people and follow up with people and meet with people and share your passion and share where you're heading, people will join you. People will follow you. People will tag along and join the ride and join the rocket ship to the moon. Hope you got some value from this. Feel free to share. Feel free to comment below your thoughts on attitude and activity. The only two things you can control, nothing else. And so no matter what kind of day you're having, make sure that A and A, attitude and activity, are 100%. God bless. Chat with you tomorrow.